Good morning, or actually good evening. Hey, it's an evening stream. First one in a very long time, so pardon me. Good evening, folks. How are you doing? We're here on All the Mods 3 expert on the Breakfastcraft servers. Look, Quist is in the servers. Hello, nice to see you. So what have I been up to? Where did we leave off? We made a smeltery last time, and since then I've made it a little larger, not by much, because making seared stone is still a laborious process. But I did make a wooden hopper to help feed the cobblestone into here to do this. I don't have a timer. I don't know. I haven't looked to see if there's a simple timer, and I haven't set up a redstone one. Yeah, so there's that. I did a tiny amount of mining, but I didn't get down really low in the Y levels, so all we did was get a bunch of coal for the most part. I got a little bit more iron. I haven't processed anything since the last time. I did a little bit of tree harvesting. I did a little bit of farming, which we'll show you of the expanded farm in a moment, but I haven't made anything yet. We had planned to make, can't see underneath my little chat thing, but there's hamburgers. We're gonna make hamburgers. I did a stairway so that we didn't do a lot of jumping to kind of save our hunger bar. And I cleared out a bit of trees, but here's our farm. Got a bunch of things. Yeah, and there's still more space to keep going. I do not think there's any other food crops. I think this is it, because we've got the XL food mod, food, the crops, and then we've got the ones added by random things. I don't have potatoes yet. That's one thing I'm missing. And beets. I don't think I have beets, which that's not a very big priority, but I don't have beets, so there's that. We have some cows over here that I have been feeding, but I haven't killed them off, so they're starting to fill up the pen here. This is going to be for our ground beef. So yeah. Drew up a whole bunch of oak trees right there. And the other thing I've done is, you can see there is a beacon beam over here for me to head that way. When I left off, I was trying to figure out where I wanted to do my base, where I wanted to set up. I'm not gonna be able to set up right away, but I just was like, I was pretty sure I had found a decent, what looked like a good entrance, since we're gonna do an underground base in this pack. Yeah, I wanted to come up with something. Hello, Darkwing. And yeah, so there are two places, and it is almost nighttime, so I'm kind of waiting to see if any of the other people who are currently playing will sleep. I mean, I have a bed just in case, but there's a spot over here that I had looked at with you guys before that is the one of the spots that has a potential for being a base entrance. Remember, we're building underground, but I'd like a nice looking entrance or something that looks good. Doesn't look like they're gonna sleep. Alright, so the spot over here that looked like it could be a decent entrance. Alright. I did not set a waypoint to it, so let's see if we can find it again. It was just a large cave hole, and it wasn't too far away. So it wasn't here, which means it was over here. No. Come on. See, that's how memorable it was for me, is that I don't even remember where the hole is. Yeah. Maybe if we do let's do spectator mode because that way I'm not technically cheating. There it is. See, we walked right by it. Just went right over it. This hole. I've not been in there. As you can see, there's no torches. I don't know what's down there. I don't know how detailed the cave is. I have no idea at all. None. But it is, you know, nearby if we wanted to dress this up and have this be the entrance to our underground cave system. But I found something else even more amazing when I was searching. It's only 500 blocks away. Yeah, so I went this way looking just to explore and see what was around here. This is a pretty decent foresty area. And then there's this amazing looking hills, and of course it's another magical forest. They seem to be a lot. But I came and I found this guy. So we're going to collect this because, you know, I needed a bunch of bone meal. We were going to just make a farm. But we're going to come over here. I knew this was here, but I didn't mark it. We're going to collect all this because we need bone meal like it's going out of style. Oh, wait. Ooh, there's another one. Even nicer. Look at that. I didn't know there were two. Hey, that could be cheaty. That could be considered cheaty. But we'll come and get those. What I want to show you is over here. And I did run all of this. I did look for it normally. So you guys, you know... I mean, look, okay, let's come down where I actually was seeing things. See, look at that little bit of land bridge. It's pretty enclosed. So that was looking really neat. And then I came up over this way and I was just running this way when I looked over this way. Look, okay, not as good as down here. There's another little bit of land raised up over here. But when I stood here, is when I imagined cutting these trees down. This just big, open, exposed spot. I could put something massive right here as an entrance to the base. I have no idea if this is an actual cave system, if it goes anywhere. No idea. I just really thought this was really cool and could feature something really impressive. I could even probably come out to here because you can see how it comes out this way. Yeah, so that's an idea and one I might entertain. So out of those two spots, you guys let me know if one leans more towards what you think I should do versus the other. This one is number one in my preference, but if we do a smaller base entrance, then that one over there is good. So yeah, I was just looking at the little alcove bits around us. Yeah. Anyway, let's go back home. And then we'll actually walk over here and collect the bones. I just wanted to do that with you guys. We need to figure out what the next step is. Pinkish sheep. Alright. Back home. Eating carrots. Let's switch to something else and see if it gives us... Let's nom on... Hey, we haven't had any rockhorn yet. Having the different foods will give us different parts as we eat different foods. Woo! Okay, so where we left off in the quest book was we were working in tier 1 and we were going to make these. We're not going to start Britannia. These are just melting down some ores and making gears. And so we need to make a gear cast and a plate cast. And I believe those require 2 ingots each. We have the gold. Yes. Alright, so let's get that melted down. And make the parts. I wonder if we'll be able to do that in... Where are the parts? Ooh. Okay. So we need to make... Seriously. I'm a little confused here. I mean, how can we make a gear with it out with and it doesn't show it here, so I'm not quite sure what the deal is. Gears are essential parts for every shoe. You should be prepared to make a lot of them. Bingo! There it is. Stone gear. We make a stone gear. Okay. We can do that. Uh-huh. Stone gear. And it is just cobblestone and sticks, which I need to grab a little bit more cobblestone and some wood. Alright. Gear. Yes. Put you there. Switch to the gold. I think it's the same, probably the same with plate. Asks us to make a clay plate. Do we have more clay? We do. So this would be a plate. Yep. And then we're gonna fire it. Let's go pick up. What do we need to make for gears? Iron and copper. How many does it take to make? Is it 4? Yes. Alright. 4 iron, because this smeltery doesn't double. Ooh, we only have 6 copper, so we really need more copper if we're going to be using it. Alright, so let's get you in there. Does gold and copper mix to become anything? Let's prevent that. Just in case. I need to look and see if it becomes an alloy of some sort. Alright, are you on gold? You are. Because I'm pretty sure it won't mix with any of this stuff. Alright, so we have these two. Let's put the copper in there, and we're going to do a gear. Yep. So I found some lava. I still haven't made a bucket, but I think we're on the direction to getting a bucket made. It's very likely a quest. Alright, and then we do iron. Woo! Copper gear. And then we do an iron gear, and then we need to do an iron 4. Oh, wait, shoot. Did I not look? Oh, and it's 1. Okay, it's the other one that needs 4. 4 plates. 4 iron plates and 4 invar plates. Violet item. Well, that's kind of cool. Any of these will do. Okay. How much? How much? 1 per. So we need 4 more iron. So that'll make 4. And then the other plate we needed to do, Invar. Invar is what again? High oven melting is not what we want. Smelting is not what we want. We want alloying. Alloying. Nickel and iron. And we're going to need to be able to do 4 of those. We have nickel. Am I just looking past it? Okay, we have this much nickel. Yeah. Alright. There we go. That should have completed that. Yes. So then we need to do iron. And we need to make Invar. I'm wondering if the smeltery doesn't make Invar since it's not showing it, or if it's just using that as the default for showing alloying. In any case, we don't have a whole lot of nickel. Where do we get nickel? Under 40. Okay, and it's a rare one anyway. Nickel and I want to say platinum or maybe silver are usually pretty rare. Alright, so we got to do 4 of these. And gives us the thermal foundation kind. Alright. And then when these melt down, we should have Invar, hopefully, if the smeltery alloys. It does. Invar. We have 6 ingots of Invar. How many of these? Did we do 4 of these as well, guys? Yes. 1. And 2. And 3. So base build ideas in my channel on the Simpleton server is where I asked about what ideas should I do for my base, and a couple of you reminded me and suggested I do something along the lines of my regrowth base 5 years ago or whatever that was, which was a Roman villa with a Roman citadel sort of theme. Sounds like fun to try to do that underground of some sort. So that could be fascinating. It really could. That's not the button I wanted. So we've completed those. So the directions here take us, oh yay, the technology starts, to immersive engineering, or, sorry, this is not immersive, this is in IC2. Or immersive engineering, or Botania. We're gonna have to unlock all of these in order to get down to being able to go to the Nether. It looks like bucket might be here. Yep. So we have that to unlock. All right. Machine block is a bunch of Invar and refined iron. And Tinker's clear glass, which is just glass. I'm assuming it's just sand. Yeah. And then refined iron needs the blast furnace. So we can't get into IC2 until we've made the multi-blocks here in immersive engineering. Good to know. But what I'm noticing here... Aha, so the arrow is this direction. So we need to do this in order to do this one. Alright. Woohoo. Let's see what we need to do for this. These are the things we've already just crafted. So that's doable. We got one of those. We have two of these. And some sticks. Let's do that. This one. Great. So then we have that. In order to make a blast furnace, don't you need a coke oven? So let's make refined iron. Porcelain bricks. Blech, we have to do more of those. Bronze, which is copper and tin. Okay. So, but I think it only runs on coal coke, if I remember correctly, which is this stuff. So we need to do this one. What's the recipe for these bricks? Seared stone, clay, and bricks. So this makes 3 each. We need to make 27, so we're going to need to do this 9 times. We need 9 seared stone. Yeah, let's get that started. We're going to put you in here. Okay, so we have enough seared stone. I've been making more to make this smeltery bigger. We need to do 4 times 9 clay and turn it into brick. And then I think that's it for that step. The blast furnace needs bronze and Invar, right? More bricks. Let's get some more of that going. Porcelain brick. This is where we're going to need to go get some bone meal. I don't have a whole lot. I have 15 bones. That could get us far enough, I think. How many per? We need 2 per. We need to do this 9 times. We need 18. Okay. We're gonna probably need more clay. Alright, we have the charcoal. We can also make, we've also got the technology to make charcoal. Remember I showed you how to use a charcoal kiln? So there's that. We need to turn these into bricks. Is this the way this works? Please be a brick. Yes. Okay, good. So we have that. We need to make bronze. We need copper. We should go get more copper. Alright. Yeah, so we need to go down to under Y45 because this is not going to be enough copper to make enough bronze, really. And even if we did, we wouldn't have enough to do anything else. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to use one of my warps. I made one for the lava, which is right here. And we'll just kind of explore the cave that's up here where I dug down. There's all sorts of interesting things. Like, can you see? Can you see that? I have no idea if that's a dungeon or if that is a stronghold. But it's something I noticed last time, and I wanted to point it out before I mined it, before I went up there. But it is something that I noticed. Alright, copper is why we're here, right? Oof, look at this. I'm really gonna leave some of this coal here just because I have so much of it right now. But it would be nice to get some of this other stuff. We need to put some modifiers on these picks. It's taking forever. Oh, there's more there. And yeah. So shall we climb up there and see what the stone bricks are hiding? I think we should. Oops. Alright, we're gonna get up out of here and go up. Yeah, see, that looks more like a dungeon most likely than the stronghold. But anyway, up we go, right? We have dirt. Well, that's sure a lot of mob sounds. That is a dungeon. Yep, that's definitely a dungeon. Oh, it's one of those kind of dungeons. It's a recurrent complex dungeon that has like 5 spawners in it, so it's got some amazing loot. But I have no idea how we would get the loot, because we're probably directly under a spawner right here. Okay, I'll take that. Okay. Let's see here. This should be the floor. Yep. Let's see if we can't see what we're aiming for. I don't see any loot. I don't see any loot chests. You see any? Okay. Let's keep going. See if there are any. I could use some loot this early game. There's a creeper. There's the spawner. So this must be just a hallway, which is probably why I don't see any sort of... Oh. There's another one. And I see a chest over there, so let's go over there. Ow! Hello, chicken jockey. Alright, let's head over there. Okay, we're gonna need to go down, I think, because this is a walkway. Yes, keep shooting each other. Whoa! That was unpleasant. What the heck? I'm gonna have to say a creeper. Oh, no. 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 Hello. Anything good in here? We already have you. Was it worth it? Not really. Do you think there's anything better in the other ones? Do we want to try and do this the hard way? Yeah. Blocks. Okay. Yeah. So we have more we could explore. Probably that direction. But due to the lack of really good stuff in it so far, I think we're going to hold off on that. But it's good to know that there are spawners here. And we're actually just going to go down. I think that's not the way. Is that the way? Nope, this one is. Alright. And we just can collect some more things. Copper is what we came down here for. Ooh, lapis. I think that might be our first bit of lapis. be able to put some luck on our pick. Whoop, that's not lucky. Alright. We didn't grab that uranium. I think we're good on some copper now. And I have 10. We've got plenty of coal, as you can see in here, so we can come back. So yeah. Thought I heard something, but let's go home. And keep going here. We need to do bronze, and we need to pick up the bricks that we did. And we've got porcelain bricks. Let's get the mob drops in here. And we have a little bit of bread. I'm pretty full on blocks, but who knows how many more things I need. Alright. Coke oven brick. Is that what I need? Yes. Those are gonna make first. We need the seared stone, and then we need to build it. I don't have a crafting table down here. That's an oversight. Clay. Alright. Now we should be good to go. 27. Need you and a stack of coal. And the hammer. And let's see. Let's build you here. And then there we go. We now have a coke oven and it's making coke. Alright. So the next one is the blast furnace, which needs the bronze. We have copper. We just need to get tin. And is it 2 to 1? Three to 1, copper to tin. Can you alloy? No. Oh. Let's get some of this going out. I hear skellies around us. Ooh, we need to go get more lava. Bronze, we have 5 ingots. We need glass bricks. We need 1 purse. We need 9. That'll get there, I think. And the ingot cast. Bronze. Eight ingots. Oh, we need... Do I have any copper? Oh, don't do that. Oh dear. Now we're gonna have to pour. I wonder if we'll be able to uncraft it if we do a block of bronze. Sometimes they don't allow you to uncraft it. Uses. Okay, it looks like we can uncraft. But we need to make sure that we've got... Pay attention when you click on the faucet, which one you've got selected. Definitely. Okay, good. And then for this, we need a bunch more bricks. Let's see here. We can do... Why does this disappear? Hey! That's exactly how many we need. We're gonna do the blast furnace right here. Again, all of this, you know, setup stuff is simply until we can do more of the like automation, organization, base design. This is just our starter base. Yeah, that's fine. And then we should be able to hit you with a hammer. And yes, we can now do refined iron. And yeah, that's complete. We need 8 coal coke in order to do that one. This is going to take a little bit. Just a little. But what's the next one? Refined iron is a purer form of normal iron. It is needed for many machines and parts. We need to make 10. And that is just smelting iron again. So we need 10 regular iron. We have 3 in our inventory. There's 10. Alright, and the blast furnace only works with coal coke if I recall correctly, and I think I've said that once before. So we'll need to wait until we have 10 of these, or however many it is we need to complete the quest. Yeah. Let's empty this. Should we put lapis on our pick or make it silk touch? I'm thinking lapis right now would be helpful. But then I'm like, what things are we mining that we really need fortune for? Quartz. We don't really need a redstone at the moment. Lapis that we just got. Yeah, so what do we do? Silk touch is yeah, useful more long term. I agree with that because I'm a builder and stone, having to smelt cobblestone into stone to use it, never fun. I don't think the silk touch modifier is something we can make right now. It requires an emerald. And I haven't seen any villagers. So, yeah. There were villagers near spawn, weren't there, at one point? I wonder if there was a farmer. I wonder. I don't think you can remove them later on. So I'd have to make 2 picks. One with silk and one with fortune. Just trying to think if I should mess with that now or wait. I think I'm gonna wait. You know, it would be nice to see if we can make storage drawers. They're in the pack. Can we make a basic drawer? We can. Let's at least make one for cobblestone. That would be nice. Chest. Drawer. Alright, and we're gonna put you right there. And we'll put all the cobble in there. That helps. We'll have to consider our early game storage needs. Is it nighttime? Is that why I'm hearing so many bad things out there? No. It's not. So that's interesting. Okay, we just have a lot of bad things around us. A lot. Alright, what's in here? How we doing? 5. We need 8. So we're getting closer. What's the next thing we can do? Britannia. Otherwise, it might be good to get some better food. We need to fill this back up, but we haven't made a bucket yet. In order to make a bucket, we can do iron plates. And this uninsulated copper cable we can make copper plates. These wire cutters need refined iron, so we need to wait until we have until we get this going. So the bit of refined iron that we're going to be making will be to make wire cutters to make ourselves a bucket. That will be a good thing. Still going. It's not a fast process. I don't want to go get more lava until I have a bucket. Simply because that's going to take forever. And I wonder if I type in timer. I've got RF tools. That's cheap. Let's make it. This will click the faucet, right? Well, I need to make a hopper, which I could just make this one. Underneath. We need some stone. Don't need that. So let's get that going. We don't have anything else in there, do we? Okay. And the redstone, and we need to do 4 gold to make the clock. Get that. And we'll see about getting that going, because that would make things a little faster. Although, we have odd bits and numbers in here. Like, look, the tin, we've got 6 nuggets. 2 ingots, 3 nuggets. I don't know. It's only useful if we want to pour all of this off. Yeah. There's a lot of skellies under us, I think. I'm gonna hold off on that. I'm gonna add it so that I can consider if that's what I want to do. Don't need you in there anymore. We still need to make some hamburgers. Wonder what early automation is for auto crafting. Is there a crafter? There's a bunch of different ones. We got Ender.io, Ender Crafter from Extended Crafting, the Mechanical Crafter from Extra Utilities 2. That might be the direction to go. The Analog Crafter from Extra Utilities 2. I have never seen that. Fluid Crafter, and then we got Arc Tools Crafters. Analog Crafter. Analog Crafter is a machine added by Extra Utilities 2. It's a machine that is used to automatically craft items using a 3x3 grid. It doesn't consume any form of energy and cannot be upgraded with speed upgrades as other Extra Utilities 2 machines. The Analog Crafter can be automated with transfer pipes and transfer nodes. So it just must be really slow. Huh. Alright, that should have completed that. Yes. So we're getting closer to a bucket here. Check it. Getting closer. We need to get to the iron part, which is this step. We have creosote here, so we can make treated wood. And the treated wood we'll need for Botania. According to the quest, it looks like it's probably treated wood to become living wood. This requires us to make 1 treated wood. We're gonna wait till we have a bucket before we do that one. And that will be very soon. We'll need to make a steam dynamo. Copper, refined iron, more copper. We need copper gear and this heat conductor. Oh, we need to go get some rubber. Let's do that. Tree tap. Boy, I haven't done IC2 in so long. Okay. Is it nighttime? No. There are a bunch of IC2. Oh, look at there's a skelly. There's a bunch of rubber trees over here, and I left them up because I figured we would need to tap them. Yeah, there's a bunch of them right here. So let's get their sticky resin. Most people denude an IC2 rubber tree because sometimes there are spots like that. It would have been underneath the tree leaves here. So yeah, kind of denude it. So you can see if there are any other spots. Okay. And then you just right click to get the resin. And these grow back over time so you don't have to chop the trees down. I mean, if you get really unlucky and a tree only has like 1 or 2 spots on it, I would totally chop it down. This one doesn't have any, does it? I don't see a single spot on this one. Down you go. We must have a cave directly under us. There it is. Yeah. Alright. Just want to use up this tree tab. And not die at the same time, so it doesn't look like anyone else is wanting to sleep. Aha! Let's sleep. How much do we have? 17. I still have half a tree tap left. And we have this dungeon that we could go explore too. Do you think we're brave enough to try that? Might be some good loot in there. Alright, so we can just put the sticky resin in here to make the rubber. And how are we here? We have 2. How many do we need for the wire cutters? Those insulation cutters, we're looking for these. 3. Oh, there we go. 3. There's our cutters to make our copper wire. We do need to do some iron plates. Look at 3. Alright, let's check what else we need to do while we're doing this. This doesn't count as done until I've picked up all the iron, which is okay. Alright, let's make the iron plates. Hopefully we have enough lava to do that. And then the copper is just cutting a copper plate. So we need, did we make a copper plate already? No. The challenge right now is I have a bunch of tin in here that I need to get rid of first, because otherwise it's going to convert this copper into bronze. Which isn't the worst thing in the world, but well. Probably have to get another one in there. Yep. Alright. Gotta use up the tin that's in there. There we go. We have used up the tin. Oh, it's so exciting. We're gonna have a bucket. We're gonna have a bucket. Alright. I don't even remember what the rubber was for now. What were we working towards that needed rubber? Oh, the dynamo. This thing. Rubber, bronze, and a coal coke. Glad I have some going. Let's pour off some bronze. Oh, we didn't need a bronze plate. We need a bronze ingot. There we go. Oh, but we need a plate for the copper. That I need up here. Alright. And we can cut you. And now we should be able to make a bucket. Bucket! Yeah! We're still waiting on some more of this in order to get that counted as a quest reward complete, but I know it's gonna want us to put water in this bucket. Because that's what the quest was for. We have too much of that. We can put you away and you away. Although we could make another bucket because we've got more iron. We can put you in there. We need coal coke and did we need bronze for the dynamo? Dynamo. Yeah, 2 bronze. Great. And then copper, iron, 2 copper, 2 iron, refined iron. This is going to take forever. So will this, which we'll need to empty some of this creosote somehow. Yay! We can totally get rid of it. We can make a fluid trash can, which is cobblestone, and oh god, that's expensive now that you know how to make buckets. Oh dear. Okay, so tank. We've got agrocraft tanks. We have blood magic tanks, mechanism tanks, cryo tanks. And of course we have the smeltery versions of tanks, the Tinker's Complement tanks. Open blocks. Oh, obsidian. Yeah, we don't have obsidian. And I don't have a pick that can mine obsidian, so let's keep looking. The basic fluid tank requires... Oh, we got drums! We can do drums! This is just a bowl, stone pressure plates, and some seared stone. There we go. There we go. Drum. Where are you? Okay, so 2 stone pressure plates, a stone bowl, 2 iron, and a stick for a bowl. Man. Dang, we're out of lava. Let's go get more. And we're back to put it here. Now it will be able to continue. Yay! Everything is so slow early game. Just to make a bowl, we need 2 iron. That's just silly. What kind of bowl are we using, man? It makes 6 though. I guess that's a positive. There's our drum. We'll be able to do this now. Okay, if this fills up, it stops, which is why you need to keep emptying it. And put it in there. Same with the slag. If this fills up in slag, it stops. So it's again something else we have to monitor. There are ways to automate to maintain them later on. Yeah, later on. Not now. Yeah, I can't check that off until I've taken 6 more refined iron out of here. Must not have counted a few of these. Can you make a jerry can? Darkwing asks. Oop, if I can spell it right, we'll find out. The 4 buckets and 4 iron plates. So I can. How much can a jerry can hold? $10 buckets, it looks like. Is that just like a larger bucket? Like I could carry it in my inventory then? Yep. Confirmed, it can hold 10 buckets. Does say only 5 now? Yeah, oh poo. So the few that I took out earlier aren't counting. So we're gonna need to put a couple more in here. Does this count? Yes. So we have 6 on us and we have 3 in here. So we just need 1 more. Okay. So can you click on the Coke oven with a jerry can and it'll autofill instead of having to go into the GUI each time? Because that would be nice. I switch it? Alright. So we've got these 3. And when those 3 are done, we'll be able to craft the dynamo. So we need to grab 2 more iron and a copper gear. There's the copper gear. We need 2 more iron. And then this piece we can make. We just need a piece of coal coke, which is going to be a bit. Heat conductor. Yay. Still going. Everything's still going. Wow. Oh, the slowness of things. Alright, put you in there. For the amount of people on right now, I shouldn't have this many mobs, I don't think. It's insane. There's 5 people on. Ooh. We just had to find diamonds in the nether. We have to wait till we go to the nether for diamonds. But once we have that, we could make a mega torch. Yep. Ooh, the totem torches. Oh. Oh. Oh, those are probably not the same. The totemic that I remember, the torches would disable mobs in a small area around it. Is that what they're called? Let me find it. They're called totem torch. I am not finding. Yeah, they look nice as decoration, I agree. But I was wondering if they had the scroll. Totem torches have the same light production as a simple torch. They just look nicer. Yeah, they don't have. We'd have to make an actual totem with the, you know, the cool base and the. It's here. To make the different animals and whatnot in the totem pole. And I think you have to do a dance around to activate rituals, and we could do a ritual I believe. We'd have to make the Totempedia. We'd have to look through that to see if there's ways to stop mob spawning without before we go to the Nether, because I have a feeling going to the Nether is not something that we're going to be able to do right away. The end of this chapter. The end of this chapter. Yeah. So it says it comes, the Totemopedia is in the default book. It is. Totem effects. Fall damage, fire resistance, mines faster, resistance, night vision, speed, prevents creepers from exploding, good luck, jump boost, climb walls, water breathing, and strength. Nope. Ceremonies. Hello, Golden Lion. I don't think any of these are ceremonies that would stop animals from spawning. And they're probably really difficult. You can get some really cool things. Got red cedars, buffaloes. Oh, it's been a while since I've played with this. Yeah. I mean, it's a small mod. I'm just doing a little stream tonight. Yep. I used to do Wednesday streams when Ed went bowling, but since the pandemic kind of closed a lot of that down, he's not interested in doing... There are leagues, there are summer leagues that have started up, but he's not interested in the risk of exposure for league nights. We went bowling on Monday, and we were just kind of like on our own, and that was nice, but he's not interested in the risk of being in a league. So I just thought I'd stream tonight. It felt like something I wanted to do. Alright, we have completed that. Oh, doggone it, it didn't... You would think it would count it. This is the expert. This is the expert version. We made them and it's gonna want us to make... I might see what the command is to count that as complete, because we made them and used them already. And so now it won't count these, I bet. Oh, it did. Alright, so this is where we're at. Steam Dynamo. I think we have our stuff over here. Steam Dynamo. Great. And now we just need to put water in our bucket. Oh. It's not. It's just raining. Great, great, great. Water in our bucket. Oh. I see you. He was looking around like, who's shooting me? Did you see that? He didn't drop anything that I noticed. Yeah, he did. There it is. Alright. Okay. So that has completed that quest. We now have a bucket. Isn't that wonderful? We have a steam dynamo, so we can start learning, getting some of our first RF. It says it's not needed until later, but it's useful to have a source before needing it. Okay. Grab some water and coal and put it into the dynamo. It will start to produce its own steam and finally generate some power. Yeah! What is the favorite pack that I have played? Regrowth. Hands down, Regrowth was my favorite pack that I have played. Followed closely by Floramancer. Floramancer was lots of fun.
Your audience must be impressed or you're wasting.
Yeah. But, you know, that's going to be it for me tonight. We got all of this stuff done here. We're down to starting to unlock logistics pipes. Wow, I haven't played with logistics pipes in a really long time. Like, boy, I don't remember much about them at all. Whew. So, yeah, we make some treated wood. So we'll be able to do the Britannia line bit here. And then unlocking IC2. So we'll be able to do that next time. Tomorrow morning's stream will be on Spilled Juice. I have no idea what we're doing there, but that is what we're going to play tomorrow. So I hope to see you back then. Thanks for hanging out with me in this impromptu surprise Wednesday evening stream. I don't have these on the schedule, but I might do one again next Wednesday. Who knows? But I will see you tomorrow morning. Take care, folks. Have a great rest of your night. Bye.